name is Claudia Carroll, and that's me. And this is my new book, which is coming out in September. It's called A Very Accidental Love Story. And just to tell you a little bit about it, it's a sort of a modern day reworking of the My Fair Lady story. Henry Higgins, Eliza Doolittle. I thought, wouldn't it be interesting if you had a female Henry Higgins who was sort of moulding her perfect man out of clay, and this rough diamond, who is the sort of male Eliza Doolittle character. So it's about a heroine who starts out quite dislikable at the very start. She's a newspaper editor, she's very tough to work for. She doesn't have friends, she doesn't really do friends, people don't belong to her. But she decides one thing she wants out of life for herself is to have a little girl, to have a daughter. So she goes to a sperm bank, she's successfully inseminated, and has a beautiful, beautiful daughter. And the story proper kicks off about 3 years later, when her daughter is just old enough to start hanging around with other kids and go to pre-nursery school and all that. And her daughter starts coming from school and going, she's hearing all these little kids in school going, me and my dad did this today, me and my dad this, my dada and my nana. And the kid is saying to her mum, well, where's my dad? Like, what's going on there? So, the heroine, the little daughter keeps at it, like she won't let it drop. But the heroine starts to think, it mightn't be a bad thing if I track down her father. And her daughter's so special, and she's such a lovely girl. She's gifted musically and academically. And she thinks, well, she gets a cost over this fantasy balloon, and she thinks, I bet her dad is going to be, a cardiac surgeon, or he's going to be conducting the Philharmonic. And she tracks him down, and it turns out that he has lied about every single one of the claims he made on his application form at the sperm bank where she was inseminated. And when she does track him down, he's in prison. So, this is where the Henry Higgins Eliza Doolittle bit comes in. She sees the rough diamond, and she sees that, he just was one of those unlucky people who was in the wrong place at the wrong time, and that's how he got into trouble. So, she moulds her perfect man out of clay. And I won't tell you any more, because I'll be giving too much of it away. But it's a romantic comedy, and I'm ridiculously proud of it, and I really hope readers enjoy it too.